And welcome back, Michiganders and all Michigan fans from all over the world.
And Dayton fans.
And Dayton fans.
There are 0 viewers right now, but one.
Yeah. All right, we start the third period off here with Dayton coming into the offensive zone. Picked off by Ethan Vanderroos, picked up by Ryan Williams, and off to Jimmy Nels. Jimmy Nels to Caden Rubishko, and blocked. As of right now, Bella will be preoccupied because he made a sandwich from home. Bella, what type of sandwich did you make?
The sandwich is a ham and turkey sandwich from the Monster Jordan Dining Hall.
Wow, oh, what a pass! Yeah! And blocked.
Huber with the goal.
Assisted by Ryan Williams.
What a play from Ryan Williams.
Fun fact about our recent goal scorer, Brock Huber, is his real name is Daniel.
Wow, I didn't know that, Sebastian.
Yes, Brock Huber's real name is Daniel. We had an issue last year on a flight down south, but we accidentally put Brock on his ticket, not knowing his name was Daniel.
TSA did not like that.
You know.
Abella, what's your take on vegetables?
Well, as some of you may remember from last year, I have a very hot take on vegetables. But before I say it, it's very important that everyone listening keeps an open mind, because oftentimes when our previous beliefs are challenged, we meet it with resistance. But allow yourself to sit in the discomfort and be open-minded.
This is an open space, Abello.
Yeah, Abella, you're on trivia duty.
The game right now is 6-3 in favor of the Michigan Wolverines. With 18 minutes left.
Big hit by Jack Glenn.
Jack Glenn, I'm myself a night.
So, the definition of a fruit is part of a tree or plant that is edible that has seeds. That's a definition from Google. They all agree with it. The definition of a vegetable is a part of a tree or plant that's edible that doesn't have seeds. Right? We agree with that. That's the definition of a vegetable on Google. So, tree sap comes from a tree and doesn't have seeds and is edible. Therefore, tree sap is a vegetable. And let's take it one step further. Maple syrup is made from boiling tree sap for 6 hours. There's nothing added to it. It's just pure tree sap that has been boiled. So, since tree sap is a vegetable and maple syrup is just boiled tree sap, maple syrup is in fact a vegetable by definition. Now, remember to be open-minded and realize that you might have internal biases that want you to believe that maple syrup is not a vegetable. But by definition, it is.
Well, Abello, thank you very much. I cannot wait to eat waffles and pancakes with syrup for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and say I am a vegetarian.
Yeah.
Pulling guard with the puck off to Owen Collins, the shot picked up by Jason Schulman. Jason Schulman currently struggling in the University of Michigan's Fantasy Hockey League. He's not picking out the correct goalies. So any dads out there who like to enjoy NHL hockey, or any person really, moms, sisters, brothers, if you have any good pickups for Jason Schulman for goalies, please let us know and comment below. He needs them desperately. And not until next week because he's currently playing Sebastian Colby right now. Oh, close shot.
Collins seems to be having a night where it's all going right. except the last step. He's getting to the net, getting great scoring opportunities, and the goalie just keeps making big saves on him.
Really, Rudy Rooster all to the point where they get so far.
There's a
Dan
fast man
Rubishko.
alive, Caleb Carr with the puck. He takes it wide, walks by the defenseman, swings around the net.
Oh,
Good
good
shot
drive by Kenny Bishop.
So our trivia question last period was before the University of Dayton was called University of Dayton, what was their name and what year did they change it to University of Dayton? The correct answer is their old name was St. Mary's and they changed it to University of Dayton in 1920. I'm sure many of you know that.
Well, maybe Greg's brother did, because another fun fact, he went to University of Dayton.
Indeed, my brother.
And for all you people out there who are getting frustrated by the frequent mutes that are happening on this live stream, please blame Jay-Z, but
We understand. We too are frustrated.
we are very frustrated, but just know that we are very big Beyonce and Destiny Child fans. And just know, like Beyonce once said, I am a survivor. And we're also single ladies.
Matt sounds like a big fan of our interview with Katie. Thank you. We have another post-game interview coming after this period is over, so stay tuned. After the period's over, we'll be doing a post-game interview with a special guest from the University of Michigan men's club ice hockey team.
Big hit by Christian Pizzatello. For anyone who wants a little riddle, we have one here that is a very, very familiar favorite with the University of Men's Club Hockey. But there are two muffins in an oven. One muffin says to the other, "Woo, it's getting pretty hot in here." What does the other muffin say to the other muffin? If you do not know the answer, look it up. But for this,
And the University of Dayton is going to get a penalty here for their hit on freshman Cole Jones.
A little late and a little extra there, don't you think, Ray?
I think the extra shove's what got him, Nick.
Trevor Shouty now coming in, dangles and just could not get it.
All right. Face-off won by the University of Michigan. D to D along the top. They find William the soft area. Oh, puck goes down to the corner. A little strong for it. Michigan comes up with it. Hold it behind the puck. Jimmy
We
Nels
appreciate
finds some
your
space.
comments.
Finds some space in the corner. Drives the net. Good shot attempt. Cale McCarr settles it down in the soft spot. Finds Rooster at the top. Rooster with the shot on net. Great save by the Dayton netminder. They come down the other way. Clear the red.
Great
Rooster with
play
a
by-
great read.
And the Wolverines are back at it. Ryan Williams leading the charge. And a beautiful goal from Emmett Mitchell. Assisted by Ryan Williams and Ethan Banton. What a goal. And the Wolverines now lead 7-3 with 12 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the third period.
Wow.
Williams is finding the open guy today, don't you think, Seven?
Oh my gosh, the sauce on that pass was just beautiful.
That is two back-to-back great assists from usually a main goal scorer.
just going back to that pass, the sauce on that thing, it just makes me want to go to Olive Garden and get some free unlimited breadsticks because, gosh, I'm feeling very
I
scrumptious.
need something to dip in that sauce.
Yeah, it's all.
It's a colon.
You know, a lot of people don't like bugs like mosquitoes and snakes. If you don't like mosquitoes or snakes, a great vacation spot is Iceland. Iceland has 0 mosquitoes, snakes, or spiders.
Cole Jones breaks the puck out for Michigan. He gets over the red with some speed.
And another goal.
Wow. What a play from Emmett Mitchell to lower his shoulder, get the puck in range. He makes a great pass from Edwards.
University of Michigan with another goal. And, this one is looking up to be a barn burner race. Another fun place to travel that's quite cheap once you get there is Bali, believe it or not. So, Mom, if you're listening out there, I heard it's pretty cheap if you want to give me a cool graduation present. And to those wondering if ABBA was in fact playing before the goal, it was not due to copyright reasons, but if you believe it was, then it was. Because Super Trooper, the lights will find you, everyone.
Michigan on the breakout. Coming up the ice. Dumped in. Dayton rolling behind the net. Looking for a breakout.
No, Velo, going off your recent debate on maple syrup, does that mean that ketchup is in fact a smoothie?
You know, I have to say I do not believe that ketchup is smoothie because smoothies need to have sugar and ice in them.
So if you're saying if I put ketchup and ice together, I am in fact making a smoothie.
If you put tomatoes and ice and blended it up, I think it would be a smoothie.
So just tomato juice.
With ice would be a smoothie.
So like a frozen virgin.
That was really
Michigan on the breakout.
Wait, what?
Up to Ryan Williams coming up. He's been hot tonight. Puck gets away from him.
Ryan Williams, having himself a night after taking a good exam today, because here at the University of Michigan, we are student athletes first. All those parents wanting to make sure that their kids are in fact getting good grades. Just to let you know, everyone is doing just fine. We have a wide variety of resources here at the University of Michigan, and the boys are very, very, very studious. So, mothers, you can go to sleep tonight. Very, very peacefully.
Except for Patrick Burke. I hear he's struggling a bit recently.
Oh, great move by Ryan Williams. Goalie comes out to poke it away.
Sebastian Calder, follow-up question on your last statement. If the boys are student athletes first, what are they second?
They're good sons, and they're good contributors of society.
Great move by Ryan Williams. The rebound. Tucked in
And it's
for
a goal by Jaden the Snake Anderson.
Assisted by Ryan Williams.
Ryan Williams is having himself a point night.
Believe it or not, Jake the Snake Anderson is trilingual, for he knows Spanish, English, and snake. So rest assured, if you ever come across a rattlesnake while hiking and you're with Jake Anderson, he will talk you out of it.
Timeout for Dayton.
And we're back here. For all those tuning in tonight, if you guys have any questions or debates you'd like us here up in the media room to talk about or answer, just let us know in the comments below. The score is 9-2, Caitlin. Caitlin, believe it or not, was our team manager last year, and now deciding that she needed to take her wings and go elsewhere, now works for the Philadelphia Flyers. Everyone here on the club team misses her dearly and hopes she's doing amazing because she was phenomenal, and we know she's doing amazing things at the Philadelphia Flyers organization.
We also really appreciate your efforts on our social media pages.
Yep.
We love your work.
Puck dumped in by Dayton. Wolverines to break it out. Breakout pass goes to the D of Dayton.
Big hit by Christian Pizzatello. We have a
Player
flyer down
injured.
at the blue line after that hit from Pizzatello.
The hit looked like there may have been some knee-to-knee contact.
Love to y'all, to you, Caitlin. We'll always remember those good times when we were in Kentucky. Thank you for showing us around your hometown.
Brandon's currently being escorted out to work with the down Dayton player who stands up on his own.
That's good to see, guys. Good to see.
You know, 10% remaining on the phone, so if the live stream ends suddenly, it's likely due to a battery issue.
Recent intermission was due to a hurt Dayton player, but luckily he was able to get off the ice and skate. So we're happy to see that. Dayton in our offensive zone. Shot wide. Emmett picks it up. Cash picks it up, dumps it down.
Emmett Mitchell's not going to like breaking that stick or scoring two goals tonight, Sonny.
No, he is not. Hopefully, I'm sure his dad isn't too happy about that one either, guys.
$100 down the drain.
Hopefully he works.
Too many.
Any players on the ice? No call.
Although, Shouty snatches the puck like Rockwood, shoots it.
You know, trivia question for you all. Leave your answers in the comments. When was the Star Spangled Banner written? And what year was the first American flag raised?
Also, as a bonus, what battle was the Star Spangled Banner written to?
And what city? Hint. It relates to me.
If you took AP US history, you should get this one without a doubt.
Or if
You
you're
got
not.
it. Oh,
What percentage of
Great
women
save.
skated hockey in high school?
in terms of, we had a lot of kids play, I think everyone skated in high school. Now, in terms of the level or tier they played, I believe
All English hockey players didn't play hockey during their high school years.
Penalty coming
I
up.
believe the range goes from high school on to
Juniors.
Tier 2 juniors.
and we're back. Trevor Shouty with a penalty. So the University of Michigan is on the penalty kill. Trevor Shouty really tries to idolize Jon Snow from the Game of Thrones series.
with his haircut and his style.
However, we do not know if he can handle a sword.
The answer to the previous trivia question, the question was, what year was the Star Spangled Banner written? What year was the first American flag flown? And what battle is the Star Spangled Banner referring to? The answer is, the battle it was referring to was the War of 1812 that ended in 1814. The final battle was at Fort McHenry in Baltimore, Maryland.
Are you sure you're not a history major?
I actually haven't taken history class in 3 years.
Man.
But some Baltimore trivia. Baltimore, very underrated city. Maryland, very underrated state.
Except for their football team, the Baltimore Ravens.
What happened?
What happened?
Dayton's getting the puck up. Scored 9-2 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the game.
Oh.
Dayton coming high
Great
spot.
block by Fisher Matthews. And I would probably say, by the way, to the previous question asked by one of our viewers, I'd say probably about 50% of players played high school hockey for their respective high school teams.
I thought it was more.
Is it more?
I feel like it's everyone. Who has it?
I played juniors.
Were you also from high
I
school?
would say
Breakaway for Colin Core, number 14.
Oh, save.
Dayton Netminer makes a good glove save on number 14, Colin Core.
Uh-oh.
Bomb. Got it.
I just,
Oh, we're still good.
all right.
Colin Core, believe it or not, played against Sebastian Pulver in the Western States Hockey League when he was for the Dallas Snipers.
As many of you just heard, Sebastian Culver mentioned playing in the WSHL. And for those wondering what that is, so is the rest of us. No one is familiar with that junior hockey league. So Sebastian,
It's an ancient league that is unfortunately folded.
Puck chipped up and hit the ceiling.
Number
I
7.
mean, like 4 teams called me to ask me to play in the L.
Dayton trying to get it deep, but all right, 2 minutes left in the game. It is currently 9-2. Owen Collins from Fisher Matthews. Shot directed wide. You know, it was a solid outing by the boys. Had a little bit of a frustrating time period in other previous games, but ever since the win against Miami of Ohio, I can say that things are starting to look up for the boys, but that's hockey, and hopefully we'll continue on with this momentum. What do you say?
You know, and next semester too, Michigan's just gonna be on the up because master analyst me is actually gonna be dressing next semester.
Yes, for those who wonder, I don't know many have wondered why Avello Cohen has been doing the video and commentating for every home game, but believe it or not, he is 17.
I know that it's disappointing for a lot of our young female fans to hear.
Yes. And according to the ACHA rules, minors are not allowed to play in the ACHA.
It's because of safe sport rules, with sexual misconduct and sexual harassment. It's a liability to have minors in a league with.
Yes.
Jake Anderson has gotten away with a beautiful slash. Not beautiful, but
A slash.
something like that.
Under a minute to go in the period. Michigan with it at the blue line. Looking for a way to enter and dumps it in.
But we'll be quite excited for that and for the rest of our boys to get healthy. For all Dayton players and who's watching, we hope that the University of Dayton drives home safe. And we wish them the best of luck for the rest of the season.
We appreciate them coming out here this late on the Friday night playoffs.
20
Also,
seconds left.
Watch out for the cops in Ohio. 2 of our vans got pulled over last night on the way back to Dayton.
But we got away with it.
We beat the case.
5 seconds left.
All right.
Nice
And once again, the Wolverines win.
Stick around for the post-game interview.
The Michigan captain, Fisher Matthews.
Say hi to the family.
Hi,
boys.
Mom.
Ryan Williams.
What a night for
hi to your
Ryan
mom.
Williams.
Hey, Mom. Hi, parents, if you're watching.
And here we have
Fisher
Fisher Matthews. The interview, the surprise guest that we have tonight is Fisher Matthews, the captain of the club hockey team. Fisher, how'd you think you played tonight?
I think I had the worst breakaway, 2-on-0 allegedly, of possibly my entire career, and I'd like to apologize for the fans for that one. That was a tough look for the brand.
Were you trying to impress your mother on that?
Yeah, my mom usually tells me to try and score once or twice every once in a while, and I absolutely botched the first one, so I had to make it up. Great pass from Brock later in the period. But yeah, I for sure was going for some brownie points.
And another question that everyone's been dying to know. If you were a golf club, what type of golf club would you be?
I would be a 7-iron because you can't miss with the 7-iron.
Fantastic.
All right. What do you have to say to the boys moving on forward after this electric go?
I'm thinking we got to just keep going. We got to score some goals. We scored the most amount of goals we've ever scored. We should probably keep doing that, and we might win some hockey games.
All right, great game, Fisher Matthews.
Yeah, good
We
to see you,
appreciate you
boys.
for the
Great
time.
job on the stream.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Is this still the stream? Yeah. You guys like the music? Oh, wait, you had to mute.
All right, Michigan fans. It was an absolute pleasure having you tonight. Dayton fans as well.
Thank you all. To all, a good night. And go blue.
So much fun.
That was so. Wait, screenshot those.
It's not there. It's not there.
Triple apples? Yeah, triple apples.